Welcome to our next video. This is a case of Mr. Schwartz. He is a politician, a diplomat, who came into treatment blaming himself for marrying Yoko, a Japanese woman that he met in Japan at a massage parlor in Japan. He wanted someone who was not like his previous wife. As his masseuse, Yoko was always patient, soothing, nurturing, and attentive to his every need. He had recently divorced his demanding, hostile wife and was thrilled to be in the presence of an Asian woman who made no demands. It was not until they got married everything changed. Hi, Mr. Schwartz. Are you all right? Please come in and have a seat.
No, I'm not all right. I thought that marrying an Asian woman would mean she would be subservient, easygoing, and make less demands of me. She is worse than my ex.
Oh, like how?
Oh, you have no clue what this woman has done to me. First of all, I found out she gets money with our credit card and mails it to her family in Japan. She has 4 sisters, 2 brothers, and a mother.
She does all this without asking?
If she asked, of course I would help her family. But when I need to give money to my sons, she has a fit. She goes into a non-stop tirade.
She sounds like she gets kind of hysterical. Isn't it true, though, in Japan, the women usually don't ask for what they need, and they are also in charge of the finances?
Yes, that is true, but we are not in Japan. We are here in America.
Even so, as a Japanese woman, she feels she's in charge of the finances.
But in her country, everything is supposed to be fair. So why is it okay for her to give money to her family and not to mine?
You know, that's an excellent point. However, a Japanese, they do not distinguish her family from others. All families are treated the same. There's no such thing as an individual self. It's a group society.
Then we can't blame it on culture.
Let me just add one more point, Mr. Schwartz. This is called wa. It's called harmony. The Japanese will do anything and everything to maintain harmony.
Then we can't blame it on culture. This gives me an advantage because the next time she points out it is her job to handle the finances, I can say only if we distribute the wealth evenly. Tell me more about what's behind Yoko's thinking.
In Japan, here in the West, there's no such thing as an individual self, only a collective group self. So if one person is greedy and selfish, they are dishonoring not just themselves, but the whole community, the group.
Wow, why didn't anyone tell me this before? This stuff is powerful.
Be careful. You don't want to shame or attack your wife, but you do want to take charge of your accounts because she truly believes she can do anything she wants with money.
She spends money like a drunken sailor.
In Japan, Mr. Schwartz, even though she's in control of the money there, she should show respect for her husband. That is a very important value in Japanese culture, to show respect for their husband.
Yes, respect is exactly what's missing. She tells me that in Japan, the husband is away long hours. So to occupy themselves, the women become obsessed with shopping, shopping, and shopping.
Aha.
I am away a lot, working late hours and leaving her alone many evenings and weekends.
But you are not Japanese. In our culture, men take better care of their women. They don't neglect them. They try to spend quality time. It's kind of nice here in families doing things together. In Japan, the difference is in Japan, a man is rewarded for his work. That work comes first. In our country, working all the time and not seeing your family, is actually considered as neglect.
I feel guilty.
There is a solution to your guilt.
Like what?
We can fix it. Look, it's not just about your wife and your culture. It's also about you being a couple. You can understand, if you can understand the part you play, then this relationship is workable.
Okay, I'm just going to tell her straight out what I think and what I expect.
Oh, no, that won't work.
Why?
Well, Japanese don't like confrontation. You will shame and dishonor her. This is called a mai.
I don't give a shit.
you don't give a shit. It should not be hard for you to find a way to negotiate with her. You know why? After all, you are an international scholar. You are a diplomat. If you can negotiate and handle Asia, certainly you can handle your Japanese wife, and you can find a way to handle her.
Got it. See you next week. Cut.
This